Alright, and we're back recording. Designated guardian for your son. I think a stewardship education would be fantastic for you, old man crime. And if we're going to do so, we'll have him educated by someone with decent learning. 8 and 15 seems good, although she's quite old. What is her religion? She's Priscillianist. Sin proposal. But let's switch you to stewardship. I don't trust myself to not remember to delete subscriptions when I'm not using them anymore. Fair enough. I mean, that's the thing. I don't have to worry about my Turbo subscription because, like, watching streamers is just networking, technically. IDK. That's the way I look at it. Even though I'm not even on Twitch all that much, as a viewer that often. Okay. I also have... Also, while I do have the Roman Empire autism, part of my brand, part of the autism I have is the keep a spreadsheet with every expense and source of income that comes in on a daily basis kind of autism. So it's very easy for me to notice, oops, I let that subscription go on for 1 month too long. I have the Carthage Empire autism. I mean, I have the Gallic religion's autism more than the Roman Empire autism. The Gallic tribes autism. But, you know, I play map games, so I just referred to it as the Roman Empire autism. Oh, they're getting raided by the Canaries. Neat. Ooh, we could do that in the future. When my brain stops being a piece of garbage, get around to setting up the infrastructure so I can start streaming. Hell yeah! I've been seeing Kawari Bonpo set up ahead of Faith very often lately. Which is quite interesting. Kawari Bonpo sets up a religious head, but Gyur Bonpo doesn't. Oh wow. Jin Yi is doing very well. Interesting. Siege of Vienna autism? Ooh, that's a good one. Good flavor. Can I go on that hunt now? Can we hunt a wolf? A wolf? A doggo? We can. As we await the arrival of the rest of my guests, my servants can get started on preparations. The gamekeepers check the highlands each day for signs of quarry while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. These wolves are close, I can feel it. Hey, Sick, good to see you. Umar assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the highlands near Alto Aragon. My men have been gathering sightings of the wolf that's terrorizing the local area. There should be enough of us to find and corner that beast without too much trouble. The pack is a nuisance, scavenging from farms and retreating deep into the forest. Let's see if the rumors are true. Speaking of autism, my therapist is going to have me take an assessment. Oh, hell yeah. My master of the hunt and my personal physician have dismounted to squat in the grass, carefully examining a narcissus flower. He appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. You are the master of the hunt. King, look at all the useful herbs and flowers here. This one can soothe aches. This one aids a broken kneecap. This one wards off measles. Get back on your horse. You're my master of the hunt. My courtier went ahead of the group chasing the wolf alone. When I catch up, I find him standing over a woman tugging an arrow from the poor commoner's chest. He hides the arrow behind his back when he spots me. King, it wasn't my fault, I swear. Soon enough, the rest of the party will catch up and demand an explanation. Umar the Craven, huh? He's a decent commander, but that's really it. Too bad the beast got you too. Why do I gain stress for being sadistic? It's weird. You must answer for this. Just based on all my answers, my interests being like 80% plus people by volume. I'm in the same boat there. However, when I tried to get tested, it was like a 2-year wait list, and then I left the state about a year in. Or no, it was like a 3-year wait list, and I left the state like a year or 2 into waiting. My vassal signals across the slope. The whole pack crouches in a hollow not far off. The beasts bolt up on our approach, howling the alarm as they retreat into dense trees, fangs snarling. We chase after the fleeing silver vermin, focusing on the largest of the group. Now begins the real chase. Official diagnosis would be cathartic and vindicating? Absolutely. This way we headed off. Like all game, the slippery wolf has many tricks, blinches, and ruses that can fool even experienced hunters. My knife Alfonso has halted the party. The wily wolf has been doubling to and fro, retracing its steps and running trails to throw us off the scent. There's no agreement over which course to follow, and each moment we tarry puts us further from our prize. Trust Alfonso on this. What does the local gamekeeper say? Let's go with the local gamekeeper. I want the prestige. Oh, I spend prestige. This way, no, that way. Trust Alfonso on this. Excellent. Back when I was 17, I asked my dad if I could get tested before I turned 18 and got hit with "You're not autistic. If you were, your mom would have said something." That's so frustrating. Someone nearby used a lure on a Pokestop I added. Their username is "You're dead ass, bro." Clever thing, the hunt fails. Let's leave this adventure behind for now. I think you can add Pokestops now, but you didn't used to be able to. Oh my goodness, excuse me. At long last, I'm finally home. Thank God I can go inside again. Before you can only do it through Ingress, but several years ago they added it to Pokemon Go. Okay, I thought that was the case. I need to... Come the honor of the fine brooch? No. Carpathia just won a war against Venice. They're so strong. They're so fucking strong. I do want to go to war against Andalusia, but I want to paganize more. We're probably more than halfway there, realistically, to our goal. Let me see if I can cut court expenses at all right now. The deer of Sobira said that there are excellent prospects for hunting thereabouts, with many a worthy roe seen roaming the slopes. Okay. My husband, have you heard what they call you? My wife says to me, while widening her stance. They call you Kuma Jr. the Timid. Not what you would call flattering, perhaps, but it's unlikely you can do anything to change it. Better get used to it, she snickers as she walks away. Preposterous. Can I get a better antiquarian? Nope. Poor Venice, they deserve better. Oh, what is this plague? Venezuelan pox. Major outbreak of smallpox. That's bad. Designated guardian for my son, Jingleheimer of the Schmidt. Give him a martial education for sure. Ah, that's why I'm not making very much money at all. My counties are barely developed. Why did I just win and where did I just lose prestige? I had 300 prestige. What happened? Was I not paying attention to an event? Marion has come to me and I immediately know why. She's with child, and there's little doubt in her heart as in mine as to who the father is. However, with my marriage to Melisandre, there's nothing I can do except hope that my involvement stays secret. Should go soon. It's nearing 1 a.m. Understandable. Thank you for hanging out, though. Seriously. Lately I've been pondering the education of my son, Jingleheimer of the Schmidt. Is warfare really the appropriate direction? Yes, a varying skill set is only beneficial. I want to see all Andalus collapse. That would be cool. And useful for me. I could go on a taxation tour. I don't have the money to start one. Oh, Brittany has expanded north. So let's peek at the Isles a bit. They're still Catholic. Oh, that's right. Anglo-Nordic happened. They're very Norse. I don't think I explained this last time, but I want to give some context. There's the TTRPG saying that's like a Shadowrun, right? I am somewhat familiar with Shadowrun. Although I don't know much in detail. It's a cool setting, from what I know. A shrieky culture. I'm going to be a jerk for the prestige. Basque of superior moral fiber. And by jerk, I mean racist. Cyberpunk, there's some Megacorps, there's also magic. Okay, I can skip the very basic explanation. Yeah, no worries. Miriam is carrying the burden of having given birth to a fatherless bastard. It's terrible for an unmarried woman and her child, yet I cannot let it be known I'm the true father. Wait, the child is mine. Now everyone knows as well. I'm already an adulterer and she's already a fornicator, so... we're a sinner again. Greetings, my thoughtful king, Anderkina says, pursing her lips. I'm very interested in the upbringing of your son, Old Man Crime. You see, I speak Arabic, a language that I believe would be most useful to him to learn, she explains with a genuine tone. I just need coin for quills, ink, parchment, and some personal compensation, of course. Old Man Crime, do your best. I'll pay anything to see it happen. 50 gold's not too bad. Actually, I thought it'd be more expensive. Especially considering he is my son and heir. I want to go to war. Okay. Yeah, no, we're going pretty quickly. We're gaining prestige at least very quickly. And we should be able to do like a short pilgrimage to gain the rest of the piety we need. It's 1,000 and 1,000, right? Yes. How do I rival the Pope? Peasant rabble wants, has a quite substantial amount of power over us, actually. that my acquaintance Princess Ruchette is scheming against me. Of Italy. Why? Let the traitor be known to all. In the recent distance, there's a corporation named Crime. It's known for being run by orcs and trolls for orcs and trolls. They make big things for people with big bodies, including big guns. Old Man Crime is the legendary figurehead of it. I love that. The Orison Reformation. Obolungbade, a prominent figure among Orisons, has gathered every shaman in the land together to discuss their beliefs and establish an official doctrine for the pagan faith. These Orison shaman are encouraging cooperation and tolerance even towards non-believers, and have requested the aid of the spirits to help guide the faithful through these turbulent times. Crusader 2 will put these heathens in their place. I want to peek at that, though. Reason. Equal pluralist. Ancestor worship, reincarnation, and esotericism. Oh, it's pretty much the same. It's literally just a reformation. So they haven't changed the anything. Okay. Neat, though. Good for them. It means that someone's quite powerful still. Holy moly! Ah. That explains it. Wow. Corporation is for some reason headquarters in the Basque country, which is independent in the Shadowrun world. Oh, neat. Antiquarian position vacated. I might just leave it empty for now. Since no one's good at it and I don't really have any artifacts. Mm-hmm. In case you're watching this now or in the future and don't know, Basque is a fascinating language. Just the fact that has no, I mean, there's no like language groups in here. I would love if they introduced language groups. Just Basque having no known neighboring what's the word? In no known related languages. It's really interesting. About to have therapy. Got the call of my uncle's in the hospital. Oh, I hope good luck with everything. I hope therapy goes well as well. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and sway my court chaplain. I don't think I need him to, I don't think I need him to excommunicate me right now. Doesn't need a guardian for my daughter, Elena. She wants a stewardship education. She could get marshal instead, but no, I will go with stewardship. I think that's a good fit. And we're being called to war against Galicia. That might actually be a really good way to get some prestige for us. Alright, to raise all troops. And let's head to Burgos. either meet up with the Castilian army or not. Or just kind of start sieging on our own. What do your men-at-arms look like? Light footmen and bowmen. It's pretty unfortunate for us. Speaking of, what's our tech look like? We're working on Casus Belli. Okay. Oh, the AI just fucked me. While I was looking at them, they just walked on by. You can lose this war. My wife assures me it's the way of life, but her hand lingers on her belly. The child was not meant to be. Let's, where's the button? There it is. Let's recruit for a court position, for a court physician. Position. I'm grumpy that I just lost that battle while not looking. Apparently Oria is quite experienced. Oria de la Roja. De la Rioja. Regardless. I mean, lost legitimacy from that too. Man, frustrating. It's gonna slow us down. Control finished, so let's organize army. That's gonna save us a little money. No, a peasant's lot is to serve their lord. And we're gonna get our rebellion now, so let's go and see if we can crush this army before they can combine. And then I'm going to pull back a bit, because this army is a lot bigger than ours. And even though it doesn't have any men-at-arms, we barely have any either. Really? She's going to give me that much gold? Thank you. That fixes everything. Let's make something wondrous. I'll accept. Glorious icon shall adorn my wall. Create a grand throne fit for my halls. Designate a guardian for fusion warrior. Intrigue focus sounds perfect. Let's do that. Oops. Actually, I'm not gonna worry about it. I was gonna have fusion, fusion become Basque. But I'm genuinely not especially concerned with that. See what even though the game lies about these sorts of things, let's see what it thinks our chances of winning a battle are. Well, battle in the mountains. Shout out to Kingdom of Navarre, gotta be one of my favorite genders. So true. Okay, they think we're gonna lose barely. Probably true. Umar the Craven's probably the best bet here. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here before they pounce on us. My vassal Uraka cuss me. Well met, liege. I've heard tell of your patronage of Mansour the carpenter. They say he's making a throne worthy of a king. Everyone talks about Castile, Leon, and Aragon when discussing the unification of Spain, but arguably Navarro was a bigger part of it. Also true. Please give him this. I wouldn't want to miss the chance to aid in the creation of a masterpiece. Poor Raka must have more money than she knows what to do with. She really does. She just gave us a bunch. How generous. Set a rally point here. I'm actually going to go ahead and hire special mercenaries. Maybe not. These all suck. Hey, Toxkite. Good to see you. I'm gonna hire the slaughterers, I guess. It's gonna put me very in debt, though, is the thing. I could hire the Knights Templar, but that's not gonna help. I'm gonna hire the Rowan Host. And I'm also going to hire the Anglo-Saxon Axemen. And let's just see what happens. How's the Kinging going? Poorly. I am struggling to gain enough prestige while staying a sinner to do paganism. And these damn peasants keep getting uppity. Clash against Castile. Well, sucks to suck, Castile. Also help me with my peasants. Where are my other allies? Okay. Anglo-Saxon axemen are there. Where are the others? Down here. They're sieging a little faster than I would have expected, and I don't like it. My lord, look at that wood, the grain, the density. I've never seen such fine quality before. My knight Mansour breaks away from our market procession to accost the merchant selling the coveted item, ecstatic over his find. With this, my project would reach new heights. I could create something truly marvelous. Please, my king, bestow this gift upon me. The project is worth investing in, but I don't know if I can afford it right now. Surely we can get a fair price. Merchant is not convinced, which costs me prestige. You know it's bad when you're hiring only 100 troops? Yep. And they're special mercenaries, so they're not... I can't even control them. Lately, my efforts to impress have fallen flat. No, I don't want to impress either of these people with my throne. It's my throne. Okay, it looks like I didn't need those special mercenaries, but the good news is I probably won't have to pay them much, if anything. Right. That's something. Couldn't have done it without... I can't afford it right now. We'll just piss off some mercenaries. Sure, it'll be fine. What could go wrong? Ooh, wow. Al-Andalus is really struggling right now, huh? I want to take advantage of that, but I can't. Oh, my children can start learning languages. She's not being educated, so I can have you study language. Learn French. You can't learn anything yet. What would it cost me to legitimize you? No, I can't spend the prestige right now. Oh, West Francia is a mess. Carpathian Estonian vassalization war? Estonia? How did you even... How can you even reach Estonia? Too poor to be prestige. I know. It's tragic. Ooh. Andalusia is falling apart. This throne is lovely, actually. Oh, we already had a throne. Oops. A regal throne of masterful craftsmanship. The frame is constructed from solid oak posts and the seat is cushioned with velvet pillows. I like the way it looks, though. I'm gonna sell Queen Coffee's throne for money. We have a better one. The Burr throne. Has a nice ring to it, you know? Show her in at once. Pay homage. Thank you. I accept your generous gifts. Peasant leader must have been the one who died in my prison earlier. Okay, now... Right, I keep forgetting I'm not a witch anymore. So sad. Let's go on a hunt. Employ a master of the hunt. Apparently a caravan master. Are there still deer somewhere? Nope. In that case, I'm not going to worry about a hunt right now. I would rather do a grand tour. After winning another game of chess against myself, I can't help but think that perhaps my towering intellect could improve this game somewhat. But what changes would make the most sense? Why can't I torture the pawns? The king is clearly too weak, or the bishop should be stronger. Purely for gameplay reasons, I'm gonna say the bishop should be stronger. That'll get us to 1,000 and 1,000 as quickly as possible. I'm gonna drop my sway on our priest. Chess 2, baby! I love why can't I torture the pawns, though. Well, Sandra has given birth to a perfect little daughter. What shall you become, my child, and what shall I call you? This is your opportunity to name a child. Go ahead and drop names in chat. I'll pick the one that I like the best. However, folks who spend channel points with the name of character redeem will get priority. Time has already started ticking. You have about a minute altogether, and right now you are down to 50 seconds. People are not ready for 4D chess. True. I'm not ready for 4D chess. It hurts my head. I'm still mad about the time when my little brother beat me at chess last time we played. He's a baby. I mean, he's not. He's in college, but... was upsetting. We went 2-0. Alright, if we don't get a name, I will just go with a cultural name. No one has any suggestions. Alright. Or a ancestor. Jimena it is. I don't think I have a Jimena. I was picturing like a 12-year-old styling on you. Yeah, no, it's... He's definitely not that young. Hold court again. My village in Paulus was hit by a blight this year. We lost not only our crop, but our seed, too. We have nothing. We'll starve without help. The funds you need to rebuild. Your service will repay your debt. You shall wield a sword. Yeah, you shall wield a sword. Countess Lucretia and her husband approach cautiously, wary of the assembled court. My lord, I'm sure someone in the kingdom is trying to harm my husband. I have no evidence, but I suspect Count Musa, given his reputation for villainy. I beg you, imprison Musa and put an end to this madness. By God, he must be stopped. I will do this. My lord, I have an idea to improve taxation. My steward, Countess Asona, takes the floor. You could spend surveyors to question your subjects about every property. Its name, owner, extension, and value, and how many people and animals live there. Proceed with the study. Ooh, control level. Very well, proceed with the study. Now Count Musa, who's incestuous apparently, with his wife. In prison. Oops, I rose them in the wrong county. Let's head up there anyway. See if I can catch him out before he's raised his troops fully. Looks like no is the answer to that question. But I may be able to catch him on a siege somewhere. Or I could just siege his capital and be done with it. Commander traits. Okay, nope. We don't have any siege commanders. Let's station besiegers down here. Oh, that's... never mind. I'm not going to bother splitting up my army. Ooh, actually, Holy Warrior is going to be great against him because his faith... is evil to us. I've lost a tutor. Do need a new one, so let's get that. Speed things up here, not speed 5 though. Make for an accomplished commander, you say. French historian. Make for a decent well, no, his learning is pretty poor, actually. Accomplished commander, reckless and unyielding defender. I don't really care, to be honest. I'm not going to spend the money on him. Day of Truth, survey completed. It's done, my lord, states my steward, Countess Asona, as she bows in front of me. Several months ago, you commissioned a survey of all your lands. Now it's completed, and details on ownership and land value are collected in this book. As long as this description is faithful to reality, your taxation will be more efficient throughout your realm. Excellent job. Back, sorry? Nah, no need to be sorry. Glad your session went well, though. Winning wars while you were away? Nope. Nope, not really. Unless the Peasant War happened after you left, I can't recall. And we do have a prisoner we can ransom. So let's do that, because that's free money. And then let's end this war against our vassal. We are being slightly corrupt and taking this land away from this vassal here. I don't have limited crown authority? Oh. Well, we'll simply keep him imprisoned for now, then. Oh, Old Man Crime needs an educator. He is cynical and callous. He's cynical. Hallelujah. You can be his educator. So if we can't create the... If we can't bring back Era Zaharrak with this character, we will with our next. Which is excellent. I think now might be our opportunity to take our land back from Al-Andalus. One morning, I'm getting ready to face the day. My son, Old Man Crime, approaches me. Father, we found this while exploring the castle yesterday. You should have it. He hands over a small tattered coin purse. It makes a jingling sound. Keep it. Invest it. As much as I would love 20 gold. No, keep it, invest it. How much Prestigi are we short? About 600. About 600 and 300 piety. See, the thing is, I'm going to be totally transparent here. I did say at the beginning of the stream that this might have to be a short one, and I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache, and I don't want to push myself too far, but I really, really, really don't want to finish another stream without forming Era Zaharrak, when really all we're waiting for is prestige. As I pass the library, the rumbles of Count Moose's discontent pique my interest. He's debating Frederick, a visiting French physician of some repute. A medicus has their uses, but it is the Lord who has the final say over life and death, Musa laments. No amount of poultice can treat the soul. Hydrate? I thank you. You lack understanding of physic, I see, the middle-aged man sighs. So many could be saved if there was not such ignorance. So question? Yeah. What's up? You're wrong, here's why. Would you stay a while, Frederick? No, I'm not going to take the money for him. No, I can't become VIP because sword, so if I have VIP, can I grant it another of my choice? Maybe? I'll have to think on it, but off stream. I'm leaning towards yes, but I have to think about it further. That's why I ask, yeah. Alright. I need to be responsible and wrap up stream here. I'm gonna switch to I'm gonna run ads and then I'm gonna switch to just chatting for a little bit. And so we will be back shortly.